knowing what we need.
Now that's really interesting because Georgia is an attorney state, and anytime I'm talking to notaries in Georgia, there's a high level of fear there because it's like, oh my God, I could get in trouble for this. I could get in trouble for that. How do I charge for this? How do you navigate around that to actually make money? Because the Georgia laws technically doesn't allow you to make any bread.
Oh, I love this question because you don't understand what my DMs look like. And I start to ignore them.
I believe it.
It's like, you in Georgia, what are you talking about? Like, let me tell you something. I've been, the last 2 years, honestly, I'm just going to be totally honest. The last 2 years has been amazing for me with notary work in Georgia, especially as a notary signing agent. Mm-hmm. Yes, you cannot say that you are a loan signing agent in Georgia, but you definitely are a notary signing agent in Georgia. And the whole combination lies with having an attorney supervising the deal. And as long as you know and articulate that the attorney is supervising the deal, you can do the job. There are plenty closing attorneys in Georgia. Guys, I'm sure you see TV all the time. You see where we have a whole Atlanta real estate on TV like they got in Tampa. Some of those girls on that TV show are real estate agents. Like, they are real estate agents. Not only are that, they are attorneys. So you have closing attorneys as well. Closing attorney is who you want on your side when you're in an attorney state. So if you have closing attorneys on your side, or you are employed by, not necessarily have a 9-to-5 job, but if they're the ones calling you out for the job and it's their case, then now you become a notary signing agent, right? So it's who you marketing to that makes your business grow. And that's, a lot of people think, oh, the signing agent reached out to me and they want me to do a refinance, or they want me to do a full-blown closing. And so I don't have an attorney, so I'm going to turn it down. So what they don't realize is read the documents. That's all it does, is take a step to read the documents. Is there an attorney attached to those documents? Reach out to that attorney and talk to that attorney. So now you establish that relationship with the attorney on the documents. And now that attorney is the supervising attorney for you, right? So when you get there, the first person you calling is the attorney. Who's going to be on the Zoom, or who's going to be on that phone call? The attorney. Who's explaining those documents? The attorney. So it'll go something, just to give you guys an idea of how it goes. So the attorney will get on the phone and say something like, hey, Tanika, we spoke already earlier. So, you know my name, and I'm handling this for you. Hey, Tanika, are you at the Joneses' house? Yep, I'm here. I have you on speakerphone. The Jones is here with me as well. Awesome. Go ahead and take out that warranty deed for me, and I'm going to start explaining that. Go ahead and take out this for me. Let me explain that. Okay, everything else is pretty much cut and dry. Are you ready can you do everything else? Oh, absolutely. I sure can. Okay, Tanika, if you have any problems, give me a call. Mr. and Mrs. Jones, it was nice talking to you. My notary will handle the rest of this. And if you guys have questions, give me a call. And Tanika, if not, text me when you leave. Let me know everything's good. Bam. The job is done. I just got $150 to do that. Right? So it's how you articulate stuff. It is how you do it. You absolutely can be a notary signing agent in Georgia.
I love that. Wow. So it was all the positioning that you did. And plus it makes you look so much better too. So I didn't know that. So the lawyer doesn't have to physically be at the location.
No.
He could
the
be
lawyer does not. The lawyer has to be involved in that closing. The lawyer has to be involved in the process, in the documents, in the explanation, because as you know, as notary signing agents, we are not allowed to explain those documents, right? We can know as much as we want about them, because I've been in banking for 12 years. So I know all about mortgages, but that's not my place as a notary. So my place is to be a notary. And so as long as you know what you're there to do, you can get the job done. And when attorneys talk, just like notaries talk, right? When they find out, oh, I use this notary and this is how she handles it. Oh, well, let me call her. It's word of mouth that gets your business out. I don't care what business you're in. Word of mouth helps your business grow more than anything you could ever possibly do.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I always talked about this. I said, there was really never a notary signing agent position. It was two positions. It was a signing agent that accompanied the notary. They smashed and
made something out of it.
Yeah, and then phase one position out, and then cut the money in half, and then had this notary signing agent. So Georgia is one of the few states that actually still keep the traditional way of doing things.
Exactly. And that's what makes it an attorney state. The crazy part is I get people that call me and say, hey, I called my state or I called NNA and I asked them, can I be a loan signing agent in Georgia? And they told me no. Absolutely right. Because you can't. Right? That's not what you should be calling to ask. That's not even a proper question. You're not a loan signing agent because you're not doing anything to facilitate a loan.
Yeah.
So when I teach my students, I make sure they understand you're a notary, right? And you're assisting in the loan signing process. So yes, you can call yourself a notary signing agent, but don't mistake that for saying, hey, I'm a loan signing agent. So if you've ever known any students or any students of mine that are, follow what I say, they know they're not a loan signing agent in an attorney state. You're a notary signing agent. So yeah, we kind of just married that. I just made it make sense for people who didn't understand.
I love it. I love it. You have a very unique superpower. Okay.